I can't fuck up if I tried.
Yeah, you can't fuck up anymore. Hey everyone, it's week 11, HTL, division rematches, all that fun stuff. Edgewood High School is facing off against Texas Two-Step. These two teams faced off earlier in the season, and the score was something to something. I think Edgewood won. All right, I think Rick is captaining Edgewood, joined by Jake and Grace. Send thoughts and prayers to Grace as she deals with the hailstorm. And then Karthik is captaining Texas Two-Step, joined by Jack and Steph. Together, yes, hook 'em horns, lots of Longhorn love here. All right, we know how this goes. Edgewood's going to go first. Texas is going second. We're going to kick off with card games.
Nothing.
Do you want to double, Jack?
Do you want to what?
I was asking Jack if he wanted to double.
Oh, no, not me.
I only want to double things where both, at least two people feel confident in.
No.
Sounds like nothing for anyone, so we're going to hop right in. Edgewood, here's your question. When playing Texas Hold'em, being dealt ace magnets means you were dealt what two cards? Suits are irrelevant to the question.
Could be king and two.
Yeah, I was gonna say ace and 10, but king and no. Yeah, king and 2 makes more sense.
Or would it be two aces?
Wait, I don't get it.
Oh hell.
I don't think it's two aces. I don't know.
So let's just guess king and king and 2.
This.
I haven't either.
Okay, well
Yeah,
let's
fine.
go with king and 2 final.
Incorrect. Over to Texas.
I'll bet you it's eights.
What?
I bet you it's eights.
Sure, go for it.
Aces and eights, because it's the dead man's hand.
Is it an ace and an 8 or 2 8?
5 seconds.
You get two eights, and then it's
No, but the ace magnet.
Need an answer from Karthik?
Wait, what Jack said final.
No, we're looking. They are a pocket pair. It's a pair of kings.
Oh.
Because
I just knew it was pocket rockets. I wasn't into pocket rockets. I just had no idea what magnet is.
The stereo apparently.
Because whenever you get pocket kings, you get jammed by pocket rockets. Okay.
Correct. Yep.
Okay, that makes sense.
You got it. Alrighty, Texas. Here's your card game question. When playing Texas Hold'em, being dealt the nut low means you were dealt what two cards? Once again, suits are irrelevant.
So then that's the best low.
I don't know what it is.
Probably ace 2 would be my guess, or
pair of twos.
oh yeah, pair of twos. Yeah, probably pair of twos. Let's go. Pocket twos. Final answer.
Nope. Over to Edgewood.
Nut low.
I think it could be ace because the nuts usually means that it's the best hand, but the nut low. Ooh.
5 seconds.
It could be ace 2.
Okay, let's do ace 2.
I kind of like that.
Okay, that final.
No, this is referencing the worst possible hand to be dealt, which is a 3 and
2-7.
2.
Oh, okay. 2-7 is worse than 2-3.
2-3 is not the worst.
I feel like we thought.
Okay,
I think we
2-3
thought
Bible.
way too deeply in advance for that question.
2 and 7 sure is a little bit worse, and this is the worst possible
sometime by the
numbers.
sound of that. How we talked about that one.
We're gonna get out of there. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we
head to music.
I don't want to double only because we got backwards lyrics last week. Like that scares me.
we got it though.
Yeah, I
Well,
was
the first one
listening
we
to it
did.
afterwards, and I was good. But we don't have to do anything.
Nothing. Karthik.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Just
Nothing
a
for
open
anyone.
fire.
Starting with Edgewood. Here we go. Name the album from the songs. Yes, and We Can't Be Friends, and The Boy Is Mine.
It's Ariana's newest one, but I don't know.
Eternal Sunshine. Erica's frozen for me.
Yeah, she is, but that's right, Grace.
She's
Oh.
back.
Is Erica back? Can I answer if she's not?
No.
Yes!
it's
Woo! You're looking
Ariana.
out. Eternal Sunshine?
Oh, Eternal Sunshine. Yeah, final.
Yes, Eternal Sunshine.
Wait, I'm
Final.
so sad. Why'd you guys continue without me?
Well, all they saw was you were frozen. But yes, Grace got it, and then Rick got it as she came back, and Jake also said it. So Blake, do whatever you want with that. Alrighty. Over
Let's
to
take the point to
Texas.
Rick. Let's be real.
Name the album from the songs Kill Bill, Snooze, and Good Days.
I have no idea.
No idea.
I don't even know who sings this. Make up something, Karthik.
Who's relevant now? Is there any self-titled albums that are popular? I think we just pass and just like not give them hints.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just pass.
Final.
I think it's
SZA's newest.
it's
Here,
SOS.
or
I
Edgewood.
think.
It's
Yeah.
SZA's album.
Yeah, I think you're
Is
right.
it called
Erica.
SOS?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what it's called, but I know it's SZA's album. I
Yeah,
believe you.
Erica, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Okay, SOS final.
Yes, it is SZA's album, SOS. Well
I actually
done.
knew this singer. I don't know albums for shit.
It
Yeah.
is
Oh,
2-0.
Can you give me some like Michelle Branch DLC? Like that too much to ask for?
Garth Roach or something?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, I'm
No,
just
I'm
kidding.
kidding.
I wouldn't know it.
Paper, like that'd be great.
We head into movies.
I don't think we should do
Do we
anything.
want anything? Like, what category would we want to double even then if we're not going to do music or movies?
Geography,
I
literature,
mean, I guess we don't have to because it's fuck shit.
fast
But,
food.
Like, geography, I feel like it's not a good idea. I feel like y'all are freezing every few seconds for me, so I can't even talk to y'all. But
Yeah,
Well,
Grace
anyway.
is tripping me out a little bit.
We got posters before and that wasn't good, so maybe we just hold it a little longer.
Yeah, we can hold it. I
Yeah,
feel
let's just-
okay about movies, but we should hold it.
Holden, Karthik.
Holden.
Holden. Alrighty. Easy peasy. Edgewood, here's the question. Name the movie with over 300 million in box office sales based on the pictured partial cast of actors and actresses. Here you go.
Knives Out.
Knives Out.
Yeah. Knives
Yeah.
Out. Well, is it not is it Glass Onion?
No, it's Knives Out.
Okay, Knives Out final.
Yes,
No.
it is. No.
Because on a
It
drama.
is.
Oh my gosh.
Grace,
Glass-
you're delayed
Glass
like
Cannon
I was,
Armors.
just so you know.
Yes, it's Knives Out.
What?
You're delayed like I was, just so you know.
Wait, did you guys only hear me say that now?
No, well,
Oh my.
you're about as delayed as I was last game.
It's 3-0.
I don't remember how much that was.
A lot. It was a lot.
Over to Texas. Here's the question.
I got 3 seconds.
Same question. Name the movie with over 300 million in box office sales based off the pictured cast. Here you go.
Ocean's 11.
Oh, yeah.
Ocean's 11 final.
Yep, Ocean's 11. We would have also accepted 12, just to be fair.
Right.
Alrighty. Moving on into Brain.
Finally, a movie that I knew. I was so happy to get Ocean's 11.
I would say nothing but a double dip, maybe.
No.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Sounds like nothing for anyone. It's 3-1 for the record. Hopping into Edgewood. Bounty, Cascade, Duracell, Gillette, Crest, and Old Spice are all owned by this consumer goods manufacturer.
Is it Glad?
Oh, could be. I
Maybe.
don't know.
Bounty sounds right with that. I don't know if I know any other guess.
I don't know if they would sell Duracell though.
Would it be General
Gillette.
Mills? That's more food.
Oh, should we double?
10
No.
seconds.
Yeah, General
No.
Mills I thought of too.
That's just because I'd say like only one of the bigger conglomerates
5
I know.
seconds.
You do whatever,
Uh,
Erica. I don't care. I don't think either are right.
Didn't need an answer.
Glad final.
Incorrect. Over to Texas.
So it's either Procter and Gamble or the other one. What's the other one?
Johnson & Johnson is the other one.
Want to double dip there?
I thought it.
Double
Yeah.
dip. It's a steal.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
sister, what were we gonna say?
I was gonna say Procter and Gamble.
5 seconds.
Let's double dip. Procter and Gamble.
You cannot double dip. It's a
No.
steal.
All right, Procter and Gamble final.
Yes, it's Procter and Gamble.
I had
I
no.
was pretty
clue.
confident it was Procter and Gamble, but
Alrighty. It's now 3-2. Texas, your attempt to tie the game back up. Here it is. Axe, Ben & Jerry's, Vaseline, Dove, Lipton, and Bertolli are all owned by this consumer goods
pretty confident
manufacturer.
with Unilever.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Cool. Unilever final.
Yes, it is Unilever. The game is tied all up at 3.
Ooh,
Never heard of it.
Fuck.
never heard of that in my fucking life.
Unilever.
Finally, we're back to real business.
Boo,
We are
capitalism. Okay, anyway.
I didn't get first, but y'all.
So I normally like to double when I have Jeff as backup. Jack, how do you feel about sports?
I don't do the sports ball.
He'll be better at like geography or if there's anything.
Okay, well we'll save it for Gia then. We'll just go normal then.
Unless you count pro fishing, which I doubt.
I used to be a pro fishing fan back in like 2006, but I have not watched since like 2009.
Sounds like nothing for anyone. So, I think everyone still has all your power-ups for the record, so double dips are active if you want to use it here. Edgewood, here's your sports question. New York Jets and Winnipeg Jets, Carolina Panthers and Florida Panthers, or the Los Angeles Kings and the Sacramento Kings. Which pair of teams sharing the same mascot has the highest number of playoff/postseason appearances in the last 3 completed regular seasons?
Panthers?
Well, we should definitely double dip.
It's got to be, right? Oh,
We
I mean, yeah, we could double dip because there's 3. It's an ABC.
Let's double dip.
So we definitely should. I agree.
But if we double
Yeah.
dip, they get a better chance at picking.
I mean, 1 and 5, they might get it no matter what. I mean,
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. So
Yeah.
what should we double dip?
what? It's Jets and then
Panthers. Panthers
Let's do
first.
Panthers and Jets.
I like that.
Okay. Panthers and
Double dip.
double dipping. Yes.
Sorry.
Your first answer.
Panthers. Final.
The Carolina Panthers and Florida Panthers is incorrect. 10 seconds for a second answer.
And then the Jets. Final.
Incorrect.
Yeah, it was always the Kings and the Sacramento. Los Angeles Sacramento Kings title.
Yeah. It is the Kings.
They would have known it anyway.
Well, when you said it was
That's
either the
great.
Jets or the Panthers, I was like, please don't change.
Okay, Karthik, fucking nerd.
Rick, let's be real. Over the years, that's the nicest thing you've called me, so I'll take it.
That's pretty valid.
What do
I
you
won't lie.
mean?
Bullying my ass all day long in BBH.
Alrighty, Texas, here's your sports question. St. Louis Cardinals and Arizona Cardinals, Texas Rangers and New York Rangers, San Francisco Giants and New York Giants. Which pair of teams sharing the same mascot has the highest number of playoff postseason appearances in the last 3 completed regular seasons?
This is where my hockey knowledge starts to break down a little bit, but how do you guys feel about the hockey ones?
I know nothing
live
about
I live in
hockey.
Houston. Yeah, there ain't no hockey around here.
Yeah, okay, let's double dip here. And when we fuck up, you guys are clowning me so hard.
We're
I
done
like
here.
Rangers. Which one do you feel like you like the most?
I like
Um,
Rangers.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't like them, but I like
the Rangers have been to the playoffs. I know the
I
Rangers.
don't think the New York Giants have been at
5
all.
seconds.
Okay,
Yes.
fine. Double dip. Let's
Double
go
dip.
Texas Rangers and New York Rangers final.
Yep, it is the Rangers.
Oh, I did it!
Yeah, it was a Ram. They play the Astros, so I know they.
I figured, like,
Yeah, I mean, as fairly confident it's not the San Francisco Giants and the New York Giants, but I would have been embarrassed if it turned out to be.
Alrighty, it's
Oh.
5-3 in favor of Texas. We move into literature.
Fuck.
Should we
Do you
Let's
want to
double
double
this.
this one?
Let's double this.
We're
Yeah,
doubling.
yeah.
Double in. All right,
I
anything
don't-
for Texas?
it depends on what kind of question it is, too.
I'm running in terror. Do you guys want to do anything here?
No.
Run in terror. Pass.
All right, nothing it is. Already to Edgewood for 2 big points. Here we go. This novel by Alexander Dumas follows a multi-decade story of Edmond Dantes and his quest for vengeance after being falsely imprisoned for treason without trial.
Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah, final.
Yes, it is the Count of Monte Cristo. The game is now tied up at 5. Already over to Texas in literature. This novel by John Steinbeck is set during the Great Depression and follows the Joad family facing immense hardship and exploitation after leaving Oklahoma for work.
Of
It's
mice
good for
and
that.
men. It's of mice and men.
Mice and Man. Final.
Incorrect. Over to Edgewood for the
The
steal.
Grapes of
It's
Wrath.
the Grapes of Wrath, yeah.
I was going to say
That's
Grapes
about
of
the Dust
Wrath.
Bowl.
Okay, final, but I was like, that's easy because it's Of Mice and Men. Then I was like, wait, that's not it.
Final, it is the Grapes of Wrath.
Oh, yeah.
Set during the Dust
Yeah.
Bowl and the Great Depression, both running
Yeah.
concurrently at the same time. Alrighty, which now puts us at 6-5 in favor of Edgewood coming into the bonus round. Let me get rid of that.
Woo!
Woo! Alrighty, it is a shootout, so I'll read the prompt twice and then we'll go back and forth 5 times. Whoever gives the most correct answers will win the bonus.
Did we have one of the longest ones last game?
Yes, probably of the whole season.
Sure.
Maybe of both
Sure.
seasons. it went on forever. Alrighty.
Wait, can you guys hear me now? Is it like delayed still?
You're pretty
I
good.
hear
Well,
you.
we don't
I don't know
know
if it's
because we just hear
delayed.
you talking. Yeah.
Say
It was
hello,
only
Grace.
like a 1 second delay that time before you responded to me. Hello.
It's a little delayed.
Oh yeah,
It's a little
you're
delayed.
about like 5 seconds delayed.
Not 5, like 2.
Ah,
Alrighty. Well, I'll be a little generous to both teams in this case. Alrighty, here we go. There are 23 unique countries that have hosted either the Winter or the Summer Olympics. Name them. Note for countries that no longer exist,
Ooh.
the correct answer would be the country the city currently is in. Once again, there are 23 unique countries that have hosted either the Winter or the Summer Olympics. Name them. Note for countries that no longer exist. The correct answer would be the country the city that hosted currently is in. We'll start with Edgewood.
Tokyo?
Well, countries, but no, I think Japan might have done it twice. Let's do Brazil first, I think.
Oh,
It's hosted.
unique.
It's
Oh, wait,
it's
wait,
host.
wait.
It's
Is
just
it- is
hosted. Period. It's just hosted. Period.
Oh,
Any
it's just
Olympics?
hosted,
I-
period?
Yes.
Yeah, just
Any
do-
amount?
Any
do
amount.
Brazil now.
Sorry,
Don't say
Erica.
extra answers for them. So let's just start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5
Brazil.
seconds.
Final.
Brazil's correct. Over to Texas.
Hasn't the United States hosted?
Yeah, I was gonna say the United States final. We'll give them to Japan.
Yep.
It's fine.
U.S. is correct. Back over to Edgewood.
France.
We could do Japan. Yeah, facts. Dude, Jake,
You're a
stop
dumbass,
saying shit,
Jake.
bro. We have one. Eric said one.
I'm just kidding. Japan. Final.
Japan is correct. Back over to Texas.
France.
Final.
Yeah, they were just there.
What'd you say, Karthik?
France final.
Yep. France is correct. Back over to Edgewood.
The UK. Or England, I don't know. I think UK counts,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
UK. Final.
Yes.
Yep. The United Kingdom / England are the same answer. Yep. Moving back over to Texas.
Do you say the last 23 years or last 23 Olympics?
There's 23 answers. Olympics all time.
Okay, cool. Let's do Canada then. Final.
Yep. Canada is correct. Back over to Edgewood.
Greece.
Greece.
Really?
Yeah.
Greece. Final.
Yep.
It was the
Greece is
first
correct.
one.
Back over to Texas.
Cool.
Germany.
Germany final.
Germany is correct. Back over to Edgewood. This is the final round.
South
China.
Korea. South Korea.
China.
What? When was? Oh, or China. Or
China.
That's fine.
When was because I don't know
China.
South Korea.
China. Final.
China is correct. Texas to tie it up.
Russia final. I don't know what South Korea has.
Russia is correct. We're in sudden death.
Austria.
Okay, Austria.
What? Are
Final.
you sure?
Yeah.
Austria is
What?
correct. Texas, you need this?
I'm scared.
Norway, I believe. Norway's held the Winter Olympics, if I recall correctly.
I don't know.
Let's go Norway final.
Norway's correct. Back over to Edgewood.
Australia. Have they had one yet? Yeah, Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, they've had one. Yeah.
Australia. Final.
Yep, Australia is correct. Back over to Texas. You need this?
Bucharest had one.
Has Canada ever had one?
It
I already
was,
said Canada.
Oh, you said Canada.
didn't South Korea have one?
5 seconds.
Yeah, let's go South Korea final.
Yep, South Korea is correct. Back over to Edgewood.
Did Spain do one?
Did Spain do? Did Mexico do one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
5 seconds.
Italy.
Italy.
Do
Final.
Spain, I think, better.
Italy
Italy.
is-
Italy.
Italy is correct. Texas, you need this?
Shall we go Spain? Spain
Sure.
final.
Spain is correct. Back over to Edgewood.
Well,
Do we think Finland or Sweden for winter? Sweden, maybe?
I don't know.
5 seconds.
Like Stockholm? Stockholm, Sweden.
Sweden. Final.
Yeah.
Sweden is correct. Texas, you need this?
Did they say Mexico?
What about Switzerland?
I don't know if Switzerland ever has.
Winter Olympics. I don't know.
Did
Winter
Mexico-
maybe? Sure, let's go Switzerland final.
Switzerland is correct. Back over to
Damn.
Edgewood.
Ah!
Should we do Finland for winter?
I don't know. That feels too.
5 seconds.
Well, we don't have
Grace,
much
what's
time.
around? What's
Gonna need an
around
answer
Italy?
from Rick.
Yeah, go.
Finland final.
Say Finland, Eric.
Finland is correct.
Damn.
Tex, you need this.
Good job.
I'm thinking Ukraine potentially for a Kiev Olympics at some point.
Great, go with it.
Ukraine final.
Ukraine is incorrect. which
Damn.
means Edgewood, you've won 2 bonuses back to back. After 0-9 to start the season, they're now 2-2.
There couldn't
Wow.
be many left.
Well
Good-
done.
good game.
Good job, Grace.
So y'all got 19 out of the 23, so very impressive collectively.
Oh, nice. What were the other ones?
So all of them in order.
Yugoslavia?
Not
So-
country anymore, but
So
Sorry.
Australia, Austria, you missed Belgium.
Easy.
Yugoslavia hosted in Sarajevo, which is now in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So that is
Yep.
another answer. Brazil, Canada, China, England/UK, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Italy, Japan. It was said, but not locked in. Mexico, the Netherlands, Norway, Russia, Spain, South Korea, Sweden, Switzerland, and the United States of America.
Netherlands. Nikki
I thought
8.
Mexico did it.
I was
I'm surprised that Ukraine never got one during the Soviet era. Shit. So many good gymnasts.
That was hard. I was happy I got Spain, even though
Well
the
done,
other team got
bravo.
it.
Very well done on both sides. 8-5. As we come into the back half, we are in history. As a reminder, Edgewood has just their time. Texas, you have your time and your doubler.
Would
Are
you
you
like to double guys it?
I think y'all should. I think y'all are good.
Let's double. I don't think we'll get a better one.
Texas is doubling. Edgewood, do you want your time?
No.
No. Alrighty. Edgewood, here's your history question. Disturbances in Dijon in 1788 were early signals of this event that began in 1789 and culminated with the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte.
The Roman Empire?
French Revolution, right?
Oh, yeah. No. Wait,
Sure.
Bonaparte.
I think it is French Revolution.
Yeah,
I was
think
gonna
you're
say
right.
Waterloo. At least I'm close. French Revolution final.
Yes, it is the French Revolution.
One of the battles was Waterloo, right?
That's the one that took
Well, that ends
Napoleon
Napoleon.
out. Alrighty, it is 9-5. Cue the Dolly Parton music. Texas for 2 big points. Here it is. This name of seafaring warriors from around the year 1000 is from a Scandinavian word for pirate.
Just Viking, right?
That's what I
Yeah,
was like.
Viking.
Viking guys.
Yeah, Viking final.
Yes, it is Viking.
See, I told y'all should be civil on that.
Well,
History's pretty chill this time, so.
yeah, that was like 7th grade level.
Erica, don't complain. Don't complain. We
for
don't
both-
want
for
to
both-
I'm like, oh
both
my god.
questions.
Like, there goes any chance for us to steal it. I'm like, fuck me.
For both questions, it was pretty easy.
Yeah, agreed.
extra time here.
Logic
No.
puzzles.
Yeah, I like extra time here.
Like
Yeah.
extra time, I think.
I guess, because I have no idea what this is even going to be.
I don't have logic, nor do I like puzzles.
Period, Rick. Let's go.
Yes,
Alright,
as me and Grace are down a person that will need the extra time, yeah.
Sounds like everyone's using extra time, so 45 seconds to both teams, and that will end all the power-ups, so then we can just breeze through the end of this. Alrighty, Edgewood, 45 seconds. Here is the question. A woman has 53 socks. Oh, should be in her drawer. Haha.
Gender
Oh.
roles.
Gender roles, giggles. A woman has 53 socks in her drawer, 21 identical blue, 15 identical black, and 17 identical red. The lights are out and she is completely in the dark. How many socks must she take out to make 100% certain she has at least one pair of black socks?
So we would just do.
Wait, can I do math on a paper?
Yeah. Mhm.
I think it remains.
Oh wait, I don't have a piece of paper.
7.
Whatever. 53. It's 17
Is it
out
not
of 53,
53?
I think. So it's
Is it 76?
Yeah, 17
Or no,
out
not
of-
76. No. That's bad math. That's bad math, isn't it? No, 76, I think, right? Because it would
53
be
wait, why do you even do the math when it says
because you have to times it by
15
2.
seconds.
So you would have to,
okay?
right?
You'd have to do one more than the 21
77?
plus 17. So it'd be
Yeah, 77 then.
No. What?
5 seconds.
What? It's
Because
not. It's stocks, not pairs.
Yes.
I'm going to need an answer from Rick.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, no.
40,
Yeah.
40, 40, 40, 40,
40,
40,
40, 40 final.
A lot of yelling. It's
Wait.
40.
Oh my
Wait,
god,
hold-
Grace.
hold on a second. Hold on a second. With the wording of the question, the answer should be it's impossible because there's 53 socks, right? Not 53 pairs of socks, 53
Yeah.
socks.
Yeah.
And therefore, you could go, if
Yeah.
you pulled out a pair, you go red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black.
You're not replacing love. It's asking how many socks did you take out to make
I'm
sure
not saying
that amongst
replacing.
you, you'd have a
not
pair
saying
of black
replacing.
socks.
But I'm saying you have 53 socks, right? Not pairs. Two
Correct,
socks equals a pair of socks, right?
Card like I'm aware.
So if you pull out a red, black one, that is not a pair of black socks. That is a sock. I can know. What I'm saying is that there's no way to guarantee that
At
you have
least
two black
one
socks in a
pair. It doesn't. The pairs don't have to be together. It's just. I think
Correct.
it just means at least 2 socks in the whole pull.
Correct.
In the pull.
So if she takes 40 socks out of the 53 from the drawer, she 100% has
Has at
2
least
black
one in
socks.
them. Has at least one
Has-
black sock in them.
Has 2 black socks among the 40. Regardless,
Among
you
the
couldn't
40 that
steal
she
it.
Oh,
There
I
was-
see what you're saying. Yeah, sure.
Reading's fundamental. Grace got it correct.
Wait, I'm
Points
proud of
to
myself
Edgewood.
for that, bro.
That's
oh,
hard.
I see what you're saying. Never mind. You're not creating individual pairs with them. You're creating just
Correct.
taking all them out. Okay.
Correct.
Heard.
Well,
Yeah.
luckily, you're not taking socks out of a drawer, Texas, for 45 seconds. Here's your question.
77.
Susan and Lisa decided to play tennis against each other. They bet $1 on each game they played. Susan won 3 games, and Lisa made a $5 profit at the end of all games. How many total games did they play?
That means they played 8 games, right? Because
Well, hold on.
Lisa wins $3,
Yes.
and then
She won all the other ones, then it would be.
But she made a $5 profit, but she ended up paying $1 per each game.
Oh, well, you just do. I don't know that.
oh yeah, so it's two to break even. So that's 4 plus 5 more on top of that. So that's 3. So it's 6 plus 5. So that's 11.
10 seconds.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
because it's 3 and 3, so they're 0 now,
5.
and then 5 more on top. So yeah, 11 final.
Go
Yes, it is 11. A lot of talking, points all around.
Only
Love to see it.
because of accounting. I was like, wait, no, that's not right. You have to
Wait,
put
but this question isn't taking into account Bitcoin.
Period.
I cannot.
Rick Drax
y'all.
DLC. Call him out on his bullshit.
Cannot. It is 10-8 in favor of Edgewood. There are no more power-ups in the game, so we're going to breeze through. Going into television, here's Edgewood's question. A spin-off of The Good Wife, The Good Fight, follows this actress who plays Diane Lockhart, who must end her retirement after losing her entire savings in a financial scam.
It's Martha May Huvier, but I can't think of her name. Christine something.
Swanson? No. That's your friend.
Wait, huh?
Shout out.
I'm so hungry I could eat Christine
Is
Swenson.
it Christina
It's-
Hendricks? Or
No, that's the
I'm just
redhead
telling
from
you
Mad
the
Men.
name.
Christine Blonsky,
Oh, okay.
or not Blonsky. It's like a ski
10
name, I think,
seconds.
right?
Christine Blonsky? I
5
forget the
seconds.
last
Polanski,
name.
That's Nick Polanski.
Get an
I
don't
answer
know.
from Rick.
Yeah.
Christine Bolansky.
Final.
Final.
Incorrect. Over to Texas.
I've never heard of any of this.
I know the show. I like the show. I just don't know actresses or actors well. Should we go Christine Polanski or
5 seconds.
Plonsky?
Sure.
Let's go Christine Plonsky.
Final.
Final.
No, Edgewood was closer. It's Christine Baranski.
Damn it.
Baranski.
That was the Geneva biopic, right?
Actors and actresses are hard.
Well, Griff, name an actor, Texas. Here it is. A spinoff of Law & Order SVU, Law & Order Organized Crime, follows this actor who plays Elliot Stabler, who returns back to the NYPD after his wife's murder.
I know the guy. I can literally visualize his face. I could not tell you what his name is.
You know what else he's been in?
No. It's only this and that.
Brilliant.
No, I'm like I haven't even seen him on like cameos and shit. Like I swear to God, like I've only seen him on SVU and then
10 seconds.
Say an actor's name.
5 seconds.
Who's a random TV actor? Give me a random TV
Patrick
actor.
Stewart, final.
No, it's not Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart final.
It's not Patrick Stewart. Edward for the
Is
steal.
it Matthew Gray Goobler?
No, he's on the show, but he's not the main one. This one is
Is
the
it
Christopher
she-
Maloney.
Bro, you have to know the last names.
Maloney.
5 seconds.
Maloney.
Christopher Maloney final.
It is Christopher Maloney.
Ah!
Clip it, bro. You gotta know the last names.
Oh, I always get those shows mixed up.
That is the quote I think of the
No,
game
it's
right
this-
there. You gotta know. the
You're
last
thinking
name.
Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds has
Yes.
Matthew Gray Gobbler or Goobler,
I
whatever.
was also is that what's that guy's name? Shemore, like something more.
Shamar Moore.
Shamar
Moore.
Moore, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he is an evil.
Alrighty, 11 to 8. As we hop into mythology, here's Edgewood. Here's your question. Edgewood, name this daughter of Oedipus who is ordered to be buried alive in a tomb after defying the king's orders to not bury or mourn her brother Polynices.
Is it Eurydice?
No, I don't think
I
she's
have no clue.
I mean, she's a. I don't know any other answer, so if we want to just guess that, that's fine because I have nothing better. I don't think it's her though. This is beyond Percy Jackson. I don't know.
10.
Eurydice or Persephone?
It's not Persephone.
Persephone. Okay,
No.
let's just
Do the first.
Eurydice final.
Over to Texas for the steal.
I'll know it when you tell me, but I can't think of it.
That's not helpful, Jack.
I know.
That's all I got for you today. I know the story, but I can't think of her name.
5 seconds.
Let's go Helena.
Final. No, we're looking for Antigone.
There you go.
Damn!
No, I was.
I read that in high school.
I knew the story. It's a classic.
Antigone.
And what's good, Jack? You need to tell me before.
Yes.
I know the story.
Alrighty, to Texas. Here's your mythology question. Name this priestess of Aphrodite who throws herself from her tower to join her lover Leander in death after realizing he drowned swimming trying to see her.
Wait,
It's a classic.
this one's actually much easier. I know this one.
Oh, then say it.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm the same place as Jack right now.
You can always not say it if you want.
10 seconds.
Wow.
5 seconds.
That's just an age. Like it's. Oh, I don't know.
Need an answer, Karthik, in 3.
I'll pass.
Pass. Edgewood for the steal.
Is it Leada? Or is that maybe I'm just thinking of Leander? I know of like a swan and Leada, but maybe I'm just thinking of Leander.
I still think it's Eurydice.
It's
5
not Eurydice.
seconds.
Okay, do it then. Do it.
What did you say, Jake?
Leada.
Leada final.
No, Karthik, you're right. It does start with an H. It's Hero.
Yeah.
I knew that.
I was thinking Hera. I was like, it's not Hera. It's not Hera. It's what is it?
Is it
Yeah.
Eurydice?
Is it Eurydice?
God, justice for Eurydice.
See, you know what I was stuck with? CLC, I was stuck with Hera and Herodotus and fucking O. Herodotus.
No. No idea who that
Damn.
is. I trust you though. Alrighty. 11 to 8. We're in science, which means Edgewood, you got this. You will solidify the victory here. Here we go in your science question. Ohm is a unit of measurement for this.
It's like some sort of power. Is it? Oh shit.
I feel like it's either decibels or currents. No. Is it current? No.
It could be current. I don't think it's not decibel. That doesn't.
'Cause that
make sense
is.
to me. I don't.
Is it just
Is it like?
electricity?
10
Is it
seconds.
pressure? No. I feel like.
No.
What was it? Current? No, current is good. Current seems right to me.
5 seconds.
I don't know.
Current final.
Incorrect. Over to Texas.
It's resistance. Final answer.
Yes,
resistance. Oh,
electrical
fuck.
resistance. Well done for the steal.
Yeah, he was ready to go. Stole it.
Alrighty. Over to Texas to sweep science.
Science.
Pascal is a unit of measurement for this?
That's pressure, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's
I
go
think
pressure.
it's
Final.
atmospheric pressure.
Heard final. Unfortunately, Grace has pressure, but in the wrong side of the questions. This time, it is indeed pressure.
Pascal, bars, atmospheres. It's all the same.
Yeah.
Sure. It's 11-10. We end the match with wordplay.
Of course we do.
Wait, 11-10 favoring who?
Edgewood.
You guys.
Oh.
So Edgewood, you get this correct. You'll solidify the match. Here it is. Name the two words that are anagrams of each other. A substance composed of two metals and showing constant support and allegiance to a person or institution.
Loyal and alloy.
Facts.
Yeah, final.
And Edgewood will take
Yes.
the victory
Congratulations.
tonight. Well done. But point
Nice
differentials
job, Jake.
still matter. All
Mhm.
those fun things. Texas, here is your anagrams question. Name the two words that are anagrams of each other to direct someone's attention towards
Until a
something by
point,
using
final?
a finger.
Dude!
Yeah.
I didn't even get read the whole
A
thing.
And-
type of bean, mister.
It's Pinto and point. Well done. And that will end the
Mr.
match.
is crazy.
Well, out of curiosity, like if I'd listened to myself and done Grace of Wrath, what would the tiebreaker have been?
You would have
Right? And
won.
listen to
You,
me and
you
not
would have
him.
won.
Oh, right, because they stole it. Duh.
Aw.
So I'm going to end the stream.
Wait. Okay, I thought I was